Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Hourglass. So, we're going to do a general love reading, what this person may be feeling, thinking about you, and their intentions for this connection or relationship. So, it's different levels of commitment and relationships that's going to be viewing. So, take it how it resonates, leave what doesn't. Time and energy is fluid. This could be past, present, even future insights, messages, or confirmation. So we're going to see how they look at you, how they view it, how they perceive you, their level of emotions for you, and what are their intentions. All right, so let's see. How do they view you? So this is from the eyes of your person. How do they view you? As the gardener. So you're someone that's very dedicated, could be very patient as well, someone that has vision, strategy. You could be very strategic as well with the gardener's energy. So, they feel like you're very in tune to nature, or you just have this way of developing things. You could grow. You grow a lot too as well. I feel like you're a person that pause and takes in consideration of all angles or situation stories of a situation. All right. Boundaries. So in the past, this connection or relationship, friendship even, could have had a lot of lack of boundaries actually. And I feel now they're looking at you as someone that's kind of like protective of your achievements for one, and you're protective of what you bring to the table. I feel with the gardener's energy, you have opportunities to bring not only the essentials, but you have a way of bringing fun and joy and information, knowledge to the table. And they're looking at you as someone that's very fearless, but you could also be trapped behind some type of boundary, or because your boundaries and your newfound wisdom that's influencing you to protect your energy, they feel like trapped or caged or pushed away in some way, is what I'm picking up. So now that you found out your true power, you have your boundaries up. It's like you're implementing the wisdom of the experience you had with this person, and you're holding your guns to it. You know what I'm saying? There could be a little bit of confusion. This person could be very confused on why you're deciding to block them out. Maybe you guys had an agreement and you may have wanted more, because you know what you are, what you know what you bring to the table, and you may have had like a set agreement. Maybe you guys were friends with benefits, or you guys decided to take things slow, but something changed. Hey, I feel like you may have had a reality check, or you started to get intuitive guidance on how to deal with this situation. Maybe you were on the bench sitting for a while, and you decided, you know what, I'm wasting my time, and you decide to start developing in your own life. You could be a gardener, you could be a farmer, you could be someone that's into development, could be an architect. Again, somebody that puts together projects and follow through. You have the patience for it. And they see you, but they feel like there's a wall up here, or they feel like you have a boundary that they have to get over, and it's causing them confusion. They would definitely want to be fearless with you, but they could be very angry. I feel like you have this energy of, you see you're 10 steps ahead of this person, or they feel like you're 10 steps ahead. Okay, so you may have this style of very fun, very joyous energy, but you're also very grounded and serious when it comes to your projects, when it comes to following through commitments and goals. It's like you may have like this 5-year plan or this 5-month plan, and you really go at it. You don't sit around and wait for the world to happen. You make the world happen for you, or something to that effect. So that's how they're seeing you. How do they feel about you? They're jealous. they're very suspicious of you. So they may feel like you put up a boundary to block them out so you could go ahead and move on with other people, or they just feel like there's a boundary here between the both of you. There's a wall, there's a barrier here, and they're very envious or suspicious to what you're doing. They may see that you're growing with someone else, that you're collaborating or teamwork with someone else. Oh, wow. So there's some jealousy, there's some envy going on. All right, so they're proud of you as well. They feel like very pleased and honored to have known someone like you, someone that actually make things happen. You say you're going to do something and you make it fucking happen. Now, you put a bitch in the place. So if you're a female that's viewing, you may have like this very calm, grounded energy about yourself, very humble, but you put a bitch in the place, right? You don't overstep my boundaries. You cross the line, and you cross the line in the sand, honey. You about to get scooped. Like, you have that energy about yourself. You may be someone that has like this teacher's energy as well, where you go through a lot of different experience and you have the generosity or the compassion to teach that to others as well. So, they could be seeing you with your accomplishments, and they're very jealous about not being a part of that. They may feel like you're actually working with multiple people, or you have a partner that's really on board. Some of you, that's not even the case. They're just really jealous that you're whole on your own for some of you. We have no. So the answer no has been showing up a lot lately. So you may have told this person no. You may have, again, put up that boundary. You may have refused offers that you were not refusing in the past. But they're still very curious about what you have going on. Disappointed. So they feel like you may have been the one that got away. They had to let you go, or they watch you walk away. It may have been too many disappointments, and again, you had to really like stand back and see who the fuck you really are. So you may have remembered who the fuck you really are and changed the game on this person, and they're really jealous, but they're still very interested in what else could the what ifs, or what else could happen between the both of you. So they may feel like you're a trophy, or you may be very popular in the pair group around you guys. You may look very good. You may look real good as well. You may dress really well, or you dress to fit your moods. And these days you've been looking really good. You have like this warrior's spirit as well, where you're planning, strategizing, and you're bombing first. All right. So that may be your energy, may not be, maybe this person's energy as well, but it's how they're perceiving you. Now we're going to get some characters out here. Could be the King of Cups has been showing up frequently today. So this person is definitely in their emotions, and I feel like right now it's very intense. It could be very wishy-washy or very overwhelming here. But I feel like this person wants adventure with you. We have the Four of Pentacles, not telling you, holding back a lot. This person may have had resources, or they had the opportunities to share with you, and they didn't take it up. They didn't invest. All right. This person could have been into charity, investing in charity. I feel like the Four of Pentacles could talk about money laundering as well, finessing people out of their money. So this person may feel like that's what you're doing in some weird way. Or maybe whatever you're doing is generating some money, or whatever you're doing is generating a lot of wisdom or physical success, and you're not sharing because of these boundaries. They may feel like they have defeated you or disappoint you too much, let you down, and this is why you're not sharing, you're not opening up. This person is not really fixed on what they did to cause or provoke that reaction within you. They're just caught up in what you're doing, how you make them feel, but they're not looking at what they did to cause this boundary in place with you. So I feel like you had the courage to keep pushing. You had the courage to keep chucking on. Like, you may have chucked the deuces and keep going. So we have the Knight, we have the King, We have the Ten of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. So this person may have been out to get some type of riches or wealth out of you. I feel like they have watched you for quite a while, could be several to 10 months. I feel like they have been gathering information through the grapevine. There's a certain reputation that you have or they have that they're trying to maintain. So with the Knight, with the Page of Swords, I feel like this person was very inflexible as well. They may have made you feel like you're unwanted. They seem to have like this anger issue or kind of like hostile communication or very like cold and blunt type of messaging going on here as well. And they may have came from, or they may have had a family at that time, family obligations, or they see how supportive you are. They feel like you built your riches or you built your empire and now it's like you're too high to reach, but they're still interested. They may be just watching you a lot on social media, you know, asking people indirectly about you, making up scenarios so they could get information. Hey, you know, I saw such and such round the way and they said this, but all then they haven't seen you in a while, but they piecing things together by your captions, you know. Really sneaky shit going on here with the Page of Swords energy. They could even feel like you're sneaky as well. Again, really looking at your actions and what you're doing, but not paying attention to what they've been doing or didn't do. So we have the Ten of Swords, defeat. They feel like you have put this to rest. You have had enough. You were betrayed and let down too many times by this person, and you decide to give it a rest. You decide to bury the hatchet. Now, they could be feeling this about you, but they still feel the strength or the need to keep tabs on you. They feel like you have moved on from the dust. The dust has now settled, the air is clear, and they see now that you let things to rest because, you know, you may be they may want to talk to you, they may want to communicate, but they feel like it's gone. It's done. All right. It was painful as well, or it's painful to watch you. They may want to confront you as well, but it's painful. Hey, it was a lesson learned with the Wheel. So they may feel like you have improved your life, you have answered the calling, you have a lot of hope in your life, and they may feel like you have unlocked some success in your life. You decided to move on, keep it rolling, keep it moving. They may also feel like it's time to move in. It's time to give you some type of good news or some type of clarity, some type of communication somehow. This person is very mindful of the words that you use. So if they're watching you on a, we have the Tower, some Scorpionic energy. Yeah, you shook this person. They're shooked. All right, you have taught on a lot of disillusionment in your life. Yeah, you're living in the Sun energy. So, you know, they may be seeing that your ego is really inflated right now, or you may have inflated this person's ego. But it's like somebody wants to be bold. They want to bring back the heat in this thing, or the warmth. You're the sun in your own life. So because of your sunny energy or your warmth energy or your truthful energy, you unlocked or improved a lot in your life. Wow. You're in this creator's energy, and it could be inspiring them, but they're also envious that they're not a part of it. So let's see who are the key characters here. And we've been seeing that frequently on this channel. I have seen it on other channels that, you know, some of you are really moving on and doing things that's best for you, and you're causing a lot of envy with the people around you. I feel like there's sneaky energy for some of you. Some of you are having people that's talking about you, but they're steady calling you to talk to you. You need to get rid of those people. You need to cancel that shit. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Very good energy to have. I feel like this person in many ways see you as a service to others. You may be having that self-oriented energy of wanting to nurture things around you, and it's growing, it's developing, it's reaching the success. You know, you had enough of the betrayals or the letdown, and you're finally moving past that, and they see that. In the past, they may have thought that you were just out to get money or all about money, but they're actually seeing that you have this nurturing energy about yourself that grows things. You may have been a person that was ready to act as well, and they like that about you. So we have, what is that? The High Priestess. Ooh, we have three major arcanas that wanted to come out here. So you may be a very Luna type energy. You may be of the white moon. Or the red moon energy. Those of you that knows. If you don't, please feel free to research that. So yeah, you finally ended things. It was painful. You may have let it drag on as long as you did. It may have reached the full capacity that you allow this person in your life, and you let it go. We see the Tower moment. Secrets may have came spilling out, or something was revealed to you either intuitively, or you've been doing your own research, digging around on this person, and you found some stuff out about it, and it helped to put it to rest. It's like, it's no going back to the old way of doing things, sir. So you're very mystical, or you're very mysterious right now, very quiet, passive aggressive. You could be just totally ignoring this person and focusing on what you have to maintain and cultivate in your life. You may have won or have some type of recognition for this transformation that you endured. You decided to walk down the darkest path, and you light it up. You lit that dark path up, and they're envious about that. Hangman's energy. So yeah, you may have left things in limbo, or things were in too much of a limbo, but in that limbo period between you and this person, you got some insights here. You changed the perspective of how you were looking at this situation. Wow. Talk about it. Yeah. You were tied to a certain belief with this situation, and I feel like you cut the rope and you let yourself down. You may have found out suddenly about this belief that you were holding on with this person, or the certain type of expectation, and when you go to cut the rope to set yourself free, you actually fell on your back, on your head. It was painful nonetheless, but I feel like you freed yourself into this higher enlightenment, into this all-knowing. You may feel like that all-knowing energy as well. You could be looking very sexy, or you could be very fertile in that white moon or new moon, white moon or red moon energy. So you may have your menstrual cycle on the red moon or full moon. You eclipse something out here. You was like, no, boundary. I heard the saying flashed in my mind where it says, people will think that you're mad at them, but you're just actually putting a boundary, something to that effect. Go and big up yourself if you know what I'm talking about. This person may think that you're mad at them, but you actually lost respect for them. Wow. Again, because they let you down. There was too many betrayals, too many secrets here. This person had a lot of fears, and therefore they acted in a fear-based way, doing things behind your back, or withholding very valuable information about them. And you transform yourself into the High Priestess. So you may be in this Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess energy. Even if you're a male that's watching, you have this very soft way of being generous or being nurturing. And it's High Priestess energy. It's like you're just inactive. You're just sitting back and letting the ethers unfold. You're letting things unfold naturally in your life. So again, with this patient energy, you could feel, this person could feel like you work some type of magic, or you have divine magic or energy. You work with the ethers, so you have that magic with the K. So you work with natural forces to transform here, to give yourself a new beginning after this painful ending with this person. A lot of major arcanas. Let me check to see if my thing is working here. Yeah, so with the Temperance energy, and Temperance has been a card that's been really flipping out when I'm meditating or shuffling with my cards, and I did make a notation of what I saw, because guess what, I do have Yeah, temperance here. All right, so I do have temperance on my altar as well. This is my personal cards I'm sharing with you, but it's very sacred to me. So this is a temperance here, and in this deck it's Cancer energy. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. High priestess could talk about Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius, with the Hangman's energy, Sagittarius, Pisces. So we have double confirmation of Cancer, double confirmation of Sagittarius energy. So this person may be someone that likes to travel or move around a lot. They like new things, they like new experiences. And with the Cancer or Pisces energy, they may be very disillusioned. They have a lot of illusions or fantasies, or they're a dreamer here. They're not really grounded. And for some of you, you're the grounded one. You're the one that could make things happen, while this person just dreams about it, dreams about being a millionaire, dreams about being a perfect partner, but doesn't actually move towards it. So you may have put up a boundaries. It's like too much talking about feelings, but not actually feeling it. And that kind of puts you in the hangman energy, where you feel like you were tied, or this person may have been tied to another situation. Could be with a baby mother, a baby father, or even with their mother going through some mother issues. Maybe this person just doesn't have respect for feminine energy. They don't respect the feminine energy within themselves, so therefore they cannot respect it in the physical. It happens. We deal with not so perfect human beings. We are not perfect as well. But when you fail or you deny these things about yourself, it makes you toxic, right? So with the temperance, I'm going to look at my my notes here. There's many layers to someone here. This could be you, or they're now seeing that you're just so dynamic. You follow your gut feelings, but in this case, I feel like in the past that may have been a bad idea. So you were possibly following your gut instincts with this person, but it proved many times with the Ten of Swords, could be several to 10 times, that doing so was not such a good idea. So now it's like you're trying to use a reasonable approach to save you time. So you may be practicing abstinence from this person, or from overindulging in your gut instincts. You're using a reasonable approach with the Temperance card. Maintaining calmness with extremes. You're connecting with your guide. You may be well into economy, or you're doing something that generates, or you're finding your place in the economy as well. This could be livestock. This could be, again, essential things that you're offering. You could be playing very frugal with your energy as well, being smart with your money. They're seeing you as this. And I feel like you're starting to show examples of, okay, so you have some type of understanding about when two people are in a relationship, how it's supposed to work. So you're getting a lot of wisdom on how a relationship's supposed to work, and what this person was doing was not it. It was not it. I feel like this person left a lot of things in the air. They choose to hold back a lot of truth about themselves. This was destined to end, but you stuck it out. It's a lot of major arcana. So this could be very much happening in the present. The Fool. Wow. So you have this 0 point energy where you're feeling more enthusiastic about life. You're ready to take on new opportunities or new challenges here. You could be a free spirit. This person could be a free spirit. And this is why it was hard to build anything solid with this person, because they were just all over the place, very erratic. This person could be in the restaurant business, beverage business. They're just constantly around other people. Some of them that was influencing this person to act very childish, or let me see here, or in some type of denial with their secretive behavior. There was too many secrets here. I feel like two of you really didn't know each other that well. So this could be someone that you met on a holiday, maybe in Miami, South Beach, Florida. Somebody that you met on a holiday, or it was more of a social situation. And you may have been trusting your intuition, or you may have been acting on gut instincts, what you know to do, but it proved to present a lot of unpleasant situations. So now you're using a more reasonable approach, more balance and moderation here is needed. Some of you you quit this person, cold turkey on this person. It needed to happen for you to have this enthusiastic loving life again. All right, so they're still very interested in you. I feel like they want to take an approach or take a leap of faith, but I feel like it's going to be very childish, and it may cause you to get very quiet. With the hangman's energy, I feel like this is no direction, and I feel like that was exposed. Like with the moon, it was like all that glitters is not gold, and maybe this person underestimated you, or you underestimated this person, but this was not going anywhere, and this is why it was bound to end, but you tried to hold on or you tried to play it out as long as you could. It brought a lot of awareness to you with the temperance as well. It had a purpose to it, and with that purpose you learned from it. So now you're flowing, your consciousness is flowing. You may have higher values at this time with your boundaries. You may be some type of caregiver as well. So underneath the deck we have the 10 of Wands. Oh yeah, this person may be going through some type of suffering. They may be carrying a lot of baggage from the situation as well. This person they didn't take any direction, or they proved to you that they didn't have a direction they wanted to go in with you. And it happens, But again, it's a learning lesson to show you your values here with the hangman as well. It happened to turn your world upside down. It happened to tear down a lot of delusions or this could have been a false relationship or connection, because again, it feels like you didn't know this person, or they didn't know you as well. So with the 10 of Wands, you're exercising your willpower to keep pushing despite of the pain. You may have lost focus. You may have had a struggle here at times, but that ended. This person may be working dead-end jobs, or they're not just up for the challenge with the 10 of Wands. It's too much stress. You may feel this way about them. This may be very mutual. You may be having like a skip in your step these days. Like, what's up? You're very creative, very high-spirited energy. One of you're in. They know that you hold the secrets of law of attraction and success. They've seen you do this. You may be wanting a baby. There may be some type of baby fever. You may be a parent. And again, you're growing, you're developing, you're nourishing whatever you have going on in your life, whether it's kids, a job, another relationship. So you worked for whatever you're achieving right now. You worked for that. You may have a lot of responsibilities. They may be viewing you as somebody that has a lot of responsibilities, and this is why we have no, because that they're not willing to come forward. We have the Lover's energy, so they know they had to make a real important decision on the level of commitment they want to offer, or taking this to a new level of commitment, and it was a no. They had no direction about that. It was too much uncertainties here with the moon. They were not seeing things for what it was, and this could be you as well. You may have been drawn to someone that kind of led you on, played your game, but they had no intentions of taking it anyway. But this connection did last for a while. It stand a lot of tests. Like I said, with the Death card, it's like it was drawn out to the full capacity. But they do feel like they were supposed to encounter you. They do feel like you have something to teach them or give them. But right now, you're solely focused on the Most High. Could be your highest self as well. Really pushing forward, exercising this willpower with the boundaries. So they feel like they did let you down too many times. They feel like they have disappointed you. And this is why we have silence, inactive, or there's no activity. We have the Hangman and the High Priestess. This is quiet, still. This is not going anywhere. at least for right now. This person may be coming to a lot of enlightenments about you, about who you are, the caliber of you. This person may have had an inaccurate perspective of you or perception of you. This person may feel like you're an angel or you're connected deeply with the angelic realms. And this is why you could maneuver yourself that way. You have a certain peace or a certain reservoir of strength that when things cave, you're still standing here. You're still strong between the pillars. Some of you are actually going through some type of transformation portal. Wow. I didn't expect to say that. Yeah, this person may have lacked patience because they couldn't see. There was a lot of uncertainty. They lack patience. This person could have an illness as well that you may not know about. This could be a definite secret, a half-truth that they did not tell you about. And they have someone that's taking care of them. A mother could have been a baby mother, baby daddy that they didn't tell you. They couldn't tell you no, but they're still not up for the challenge. So let's see what they want to tell you. It's, you know, we run into situations like that where someone is not, they don't want to resist us or they don't want to tell us no, but they can't live up to the kind of caliber or the type of commitments, responsibility that the situation warrants, but they can't tell you no, they can't resist you. So if you come with your cup, if you come with your money, if you come with whatever to offer, they're going to take it, you know? They see you as a champion. What is that song by Buju Banton? Want to big up yourself. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Want to big up yourself if you're a true reggae fan. Big up to all my Ethiopians in the house. Yeah. Anyway, big up to all people who are viewing. Much love and respect. All right, so yeah, I feel like this person is just not up to the challenge. You may be far ahead, and this person is just watching things unfold with you. You may be somebody that's very spiritual, intuitively picking up on their energies, like you could read them, scare the shit out of them. They're like, what? Swerve. They can't take that because they like to live in illusions. They're a dreamer. They're someone that likes to talk. Too many secrets with this person. I want to tell you the truth. Will you listen? Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. So this person, shit, you vibrated so high, they have to reintroduce themselves. What? This person wants to clear the air. Yeah, the dust has settled. They could see clearly now. You know, they could have been people around them that was talking about you. They could be drinking a lot, and this could be impairing their judgments and so forth, so forth. It's like they want to leave the baggage behind, in the past, and just take it there, you know, bring this new energy. But are they willing to tell you the full truth? Tell us more, beloved. I see light codes 100. Excuse me. All right. I can't face your words right now. The truth hurts. Discourage. So I don't mean to laugh, but this person knew they screwed up. And they don't want to face it. They don't want to face that they were the bad guy. Say hello to my little friends. They may have a bad ego. Such a big ego. That's a big ego. So you may have a big ego too, but you could back it up. You know, that's what Beyonce said, right? I walk like this because I could back it up. Queen bee, bitch. Oh, excuse my language. Excuse me. What other messages? Ooh, they feel like you're their life partner. They want you permanently. Ooh, now that they, in whatever predicament they're seeing you as a mentor, a spiritual teacher, someone that's esoterically, ooh, oh shit. So You may be into the arts and they know that, they like that, but they're also afraid of that, and they know that you're able to see without eyes and hear without sound and feel beyond what you touch. So that scares the fuck out of them, because then they can't play these illusion games here, what they love, right? They love that because it feels like they love it. They get like a thrill from the Fool card about it. But it's time now to have a reasonable approach. It's time to like detox that type of behavior. That's ended. You can't go back to that, hun. So we have unprocessed emotional trauma. This person feels attacked when they get in relations with you. They feel trapped. We see that here with the boundaries. So you have very strong boundaries, but they understand it because it helps you to generate or cultivate or develop it. So this person may have this victim's mentality, and this is why they stay in disillusions. Well, baby, you got to get your act together. We can't play those types of games. You see how the world be moving out, right? We have freedom. So you release this person. You break free because it was hurting you. And they probably saw, it's like, this is the type of person that tests your endurance to see how much they could get away with. But then when you finally speak up or put your foot down, they act like the victim. So they have this type of disorder, or the type of mindset that they try to push a lot of shit on you to see how they try to break you. They may feel very disoriented around you, or they may despise your level of strength. Now, you got to be careful of those person, because that's them projecting their own hate, their self-hate on you, all right? So this is why we have no. This person is not really up for the challenge. And you freeing yourself has triggered or enticed them even more where they're curious. So we have forgiveness. I took things for granted. I'm sorry. Can we move past this with the Fool? Let's heal and let go. Pregnancy. This person has health issues. They may have had plenty children here, and that was a cause of a health issue. They may have a STI, a STD, or they may have a lot of unhealthy energetic connections with people that they have been intimate with. That could also be something that's causing this unprocessed emotional trauma. They just still connected. They could even be playing around with a lot of their exes. Still connected to them in some way, whether they're talking to people who fuck with their exes. It's like they're not ready to see their darkness, but it's plain as day, but they act like the victim. Listen, what are you? What are you? Oh, wait without anxiety. Go chill out. So this could be your energy waiting for them to come back and respond, or waiting for them to come back and say sorry. Maybe they did tell you sorry, but the way how they told you, it feels false. It feels like they were just saying it to say it. So if you're waiting on this person, you need to go chill out. You need to go have you a drinky poo in your little fucking garden. You need to have your drinky poo and be happy, be proud of the boundaries that you have put in place, because you're really fearless. For you to do this to someone that you cared about, because it feels like you cared, you held on as long as you could. You have this you have this spiritual connection going on here with this person. And it brings you a certain level of enthusiasm, of hope. But it taught you to respect your fucking self here, right? It taught you that you are the one that's valuable. So go fucking chill out, man. You look good, baby. You look good. Yeah. Spell work. Didn't I tell you? This person may feel like you're into the arts. So they may feel like you have put a spell on that to control them, or they may have been doing this to you. They have some type of controlling mechanism, and that's considered dark magic for me, when somebody could hold up a facade for years, for months, for years, lying, because we have deceptive energy with the moon, knowing that you're picking up on their deceptive energy, but calling you crazy. So they may have been deflecting on you as well. Somebody taught them this. I feel like they don't trust feminine energy. They don't trust women in their life. This person could be around women that be doing some crazy shit. You know, even if it's a man that's watching, you may be dealing with someone that's around feminine energy that does a lot of deceitful shit to men, you know. My life took a turn for the worse. I don't want you to see me this low. Unanswered text. So if you've been trying to text this person or reach out to this person, maybe you're doing this spiritually, intuitively, and they're not responding, or you feel like you're alone, a void here. This person took a hit, daddy. They took a hit. They don't want you to see them that low because you're doing good, right? So they may put up this illusion that, yeah, I'm it, but you're not it. You're not there yet. So quit playing. Stop faking it. Faking the funk. I'm hiding the fact that I want you from family, friends, and myself. Listen, people know about you. This could have been a secret affair with the high priestess. You could have been a mistress unknowingly in a third party situation, but people know. People know, and it's the feminine energies within them. So they could have been in an open relationship. You could have been the mistress. The other person, the other party could have known about you, and they could have worked some spell magic on your person that leaked on to you. Listen, it could go that deep. It could reach. You see what I'm saying? So they caused you a lot of hurt because something was going on with them and magic and somebody else that they were dealing with, holding on to a lot of exes that still have this hold on them, whether they're trying to act like they're better than their exes or they're acting like they're not moved, but they are. And it shows because they're still holding on to connections that's gone, that's nothing. So they play the victim. So they could have told you that this ex did this ex did that, and it was completely a lie. All right. So you're dealing with a person that has this victim mentality to get what they want. They play into toxic emotional behaviors to get what they need. Relax, my darling. Let me show you what I could do when I take it slow. So this person may have worked that sexual juju on you as well, taking it slow. They could have this like I felt here with pregnancy. This person could like try to hook partners through sex, through some type of soul connecting sex. All right. You got to be careful of people like that, because the moon could talk about pleasure as well, could talk about passionate endeavors at night and, getting sexy and sensual. So you got to be careful. People are just not coming into your womb or trying to hook up to your phallus for their own needs, taking your energy, attaching you to them. I don't know what to say, so I say nothing. Shallow dialogues, awkwardness, unanswered texts. So some of you have reached out to this person, or they reached out to you and you never got back to them. Found the truth beneath the lies, discovering new understanding. That's the hangman with the moon. Somebody found out the truth, driven by lust, kissing, touching, sex, flirty desires. Didn't I tell you that? This person is a broke player with just good sex. What? Who said that? Somebody in the back said that. Weak. This person is a weak-minded individual. You got to be careful. They cause a lot of havoc. Pride won't let me reach out. Insecurities fed immaturity. So your insecurities fed this person's immaturity. You may not want to admit it, but you were insecure. You felt undervalued. You felt like you was not good enough, but you were actually overqualified. They played you at your own insecurities. I didn't deserve you. Ugly. So this person may feel very ugly, or they made you feel ugly. Toxic, abusive, badly treated. We see that with the 10 of Swords. Don't let this broke player get you down, or play girl. Don't let them get you down because they have some good sex. They know how to please you, but it's for their own need. It's for their attachment. They want you to be attached to them, and you putting up this boundary, very fearless. They ain't up for the challenge, so they may have moved on, but they're still looking at you because it's something that got away. They couldn't sink they had their claws in you, but it unhooked. All right, and they may feel like you have reversed a spell, or a spell was reversed here. I feel like this person may have traveled somewhere that does a lot of magic, or a lot of voodoo, hoodoo, whatever the case may be. They traveled somewhere. They paid for something here to do with dark magic, and it reversed. Because, Allah, hism and schisms can't stop the works of the Most High. So they didn't learn that in Sunday school. So shit. They cause a lot of confusion. There was a lot of sinister air around you with this person. It's like every time they come around, shit, it started to get cloudy, the thunder start rolling in. Hell nah. And it's like they thought they had you wrapped around their finger, and it's like, oh, look, I got you, I got you. And then, you know, something happens, something like very exotic or very natural, like a natural something happened, and the string from the balloon got loose, and they try to catch you, but you were gone. The Most High Divine stepped in and blocked this person from hurting you anymore. The Most High Divine raised you up so high that they can't get you. Oh God, saved by the bell, boy. Saved by the bell. Yeah, it's like something happened and it shifts the energy from this person. You were divinely guided to move away. You may have faced a lot of your darkness. You may have had to hit rock bottom to get like this dark night of the soul. But guess what, baby? You emerged. And you may be a light worker. Yeah. You may be a light worker, a counselor, event planner, someone that has experiences to give or to enrich others' life with. Beautiful. What is your advice? What is the viewer's advice here? What does the viewer need to know so they could get past this? I'm going to read from the book. I hope you guys do enjoy when I read. It's just extra details here. So you're destined for success. Most of my videos today talk about success. Don't stop. So don't stop. Whatever you're doing, do not stop. This person may come in to try to test your boundaries. Do not let go. Do not get weak for this person. Do not jump down. They have to raise up. They have to raise up to your level. They have to step up. Do not. Some of you have unanswered texts. That's just another tactic to get you under their control. They want you to go stupid. They want you to lose your shit. Show them that you're not. Oh, they ignore your message? Good. Move on. Text other people. What? Text somebody that looks like them. What the hell? Keep going. Get out there in your farm. Get out there in your projects. Go back to your project. Use that energy of wanting to be loved, wanting to be reassured, and push it into something else that's going to benefit you. No need to worry, honey. Don't worry about this thing. Whatever this is, don't worry about it. It's going to fix itself. Be in that high priestess energy. Sit back and let it unfold. Be a Jedi. You know what I'm saying? If you believe. So if you believe, I feel like things could develop between you and this person. But I feel like there's other connections here. I feel like there's other connections that you're going to be drawn to because of what this person did. There's some type of energy of polarities. So there's some type of creation that's in the air that's ready for you to put your energy in, your efforts in. It's some type of connection with the earth and the divine here. So whatever you want to happen with this person, if you believe it will happen. All right. So no need to worry. You may just need to have patience and let things unfold naturally. Do not try to control this situation because it's going to backfire. It's going to reverse. All right. So yeah, within the next few months, that's a timestamp for some of you. If you really want this person, I feel like some of you are teaching this lesson to this person by leading by example. Some of you are working magic spells and you need to be careful of that. That could give you 10 years of karma or 10 months of karma. So be careful of your intentions with trying to control a situation here. All right. Some of you into this candle magic and oil magic, you really need to ask your practitioners, what the hell are you doing here? Everything has a consequences. Nothing is free, dairy. I got that from Once Upon a Time. Rumpelstiltskin. Those who know it, go and big up yourself in the comment box below. If you did enjoy this reading, go and big up yourself in the comment box below. If it resonated, if it didn't, it's all good. It's just not the message for you. But if it did, I'm glad that you found some insight, some encouragement, confirmation, what have you. All right. So check you guys in another video. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.